this is where it all starts to feel very real for the fans. When dreams of reaching the finals can be realised, or they can be crushed. This is it. It's on the way for you next, right here on EA TV. Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's Monaco versus the Royals.
Semi-finals are usually tense affairs. The winners can look forward to a great occasion in the final. The losers are completely forgotten. The contrast in emotions is immense. Let's hope it's a semi-final that everybody remembers.
Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
He's a player that thrives on confidence, and he should be really confident at the moment. He's the top goal scorer in the competition so far this season, and his general play has been absolutely magnificent, and there's every chance he'll score again today.
Here's how Monaco line up.
Well, in this 4-5-1, as you would expect, it's a very compact back four. A midfield five with a mixture of qualities, and a front player who will threaten the space in behind the opposition. It looks a good team to me.
This is the Royals team for today.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre-forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
So away we go then. And over the byline, goal kick to come. A beautiful ball played forward. Plays it into the area now. And the referee has given a penalty. This for 1-0. It's been saved. It's been delivered. It's not clear yet. And today we see the first meeting of these two tactical minds. An interesting one.
Yeah, both are very good coaches, so I'm expecting a really tense battle here.
Passing and the movement is good here. The Royals have it back. And a cross into the area. Cleared, but not out of trouble yet. And they've got to find reverse gear now.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Tapsoba. Thilo Kehrer. Edmund Tapsoba. Getting physical, working hard. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. Nice possession, but will a goal to give them the lead come at the end of it? And the attack is over. Golovin. Carlos Augusto. Tapsoba. Lucas Radetzky. Golovin. Kehrer. Carlos Augusto. Alexander Golovin. Possession is regained by the Royals. This is looking good. What next? Taking it upon himself to drive forward further. Still trouble here. That set up the chance. That's a good ball. To take the lead. Amazing. Had to score but didn't.
Well, that's how to defend in those situations, that's for sure.
Golovin. Alexander Golovin. Thilo Kehrer. Tapsoba. Edmund Tapsoba. Tapsoba. Carlos Augusto. Moving the ball forward. What can they do with this? Perfectly anticipated. Really well won. What a chance here. And it's in. The opening goal to get this semi-final off and running.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Carlos Augusto. And that's going to be it. The players set, the whistle sounds, and the second half begins. Good strength on show to keep the ball.
Just doesn't give them a chance, does he?
Kehrer. Golovin. Oh, could be a chance here. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking really promising. Well, EA TV is your home of Ligue 1, and we've got more on the way as Monaco face Le Havre. Another one for your viewing diary.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams.
Hang on, they could be in. Excellent work in goal there, well saved. Kehrer. Alexander Golovin. And the Royals come away with it. Keep going, says the referee. Advantage. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Real chance. And they extend their lead. Plenty of time remaining. This game's far from over. But that may just be the goal that sees them through to the final.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get on the end of it, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is. Well, he looks really pleased, doesn't he? His side have been really good today.
2-0 then, as we get started again. Carlos Augusto. Edmund Tapsoba. And into the last 30 minutes now. Tapsoba. Well read to gain possession. Edmund Tapsoba. Good job done to keep it there. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Threads it through. What a chance this could be. Well, some pressure on, but it's gone now. Tapsoba. Tilo Kehrer. That's a really good pick out.
Yeah, good change of play there. Just makes it difficult to defend.
Read the pass well and cuts it out. The ref allowing the game to flow. And we're inside the final 15 minutes. The ball won back. And they might be in. And the danger averted. Drifting in off the flank. What can he do with it? Carlos Augusto. Carlos Augusto. Alexander Golovin. Ball won, well read. Clearance made, but more defending to do now. He's going to go back and give the yellow.
Well, he tried to play the advantage, but he was always going to come back to that challenge.
Oh, it was set up for the shot, but then he went for brute force when a cool head was needed. That's nice vision to switch things. Has a go, and it's comfortably gathered. Tapsoba. Carlos Augusto. Tilo Kehrer. Lucas Radetzky. A really good interception to take the ball. Tilo Kehrer. And there's the whistle for full time. Frustration for the majority here, but not for those in the away end. They're going through.
Well, that was an excellent display. The result was never in doubt, in my view. They controlled the tempo of the game, they looked threatening when they went forward, and they had the better individuals. They'll certainly fancy their chances in the final.
There have been a few good performances out there.
All eyes on one man, in a rich vein of form and topping the scoring charts. Will he add more today on EA TV? Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me is Sue Smith. And very much looking forward to bringing you live action from Liga. It's Toulouse against the Royals.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, this is an attack-minded setup in a 3-4-3, and I'm sure the forwards will rotate and they'll be quite fluid. The width's going to be provided by the wing-backs, and they're key to this system in both defence and attack.
The lineup for the Royals.
Well, it certainly looks like they'll be going for it from the off in a 3-4-3. We may see the front three quite narrow and close to each other, and then behind them will be the midfield, who'll be the supply line. It's just essential, though, that they get the width from their wing-backs.
Playing with patience. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Oh, tremendous vision. This looks more than decent. Crossing possibilities. And after the cross, a tremendous block. On the ball, Hidalgo. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And he's through here. Opportunity again. And a really good diving stop. Played over. Electing to shoot. Oh, he's blocked it.
Brilliant from the defender. Great block.
Holding us up, waiting for the cavalry. Danger building. Good strong play on the ball. The cross is on. Could be. Well, what an opportunity that was.
They should be 1-0 up here. You can see how frustrated he is with himself.
Is this the moment? Well, putting it wide from there, disappointing. Aaron Dönum. Rasmus Nikolaisen. Francis. Good movement. Hidalgo. Francis. Oh, good use of the ball.
Yeah, the back line are getting dragged all over here.
Nice weight on the pass. Decent position. Crossing opportunity. And still looking for space. Royals unable to keep the ball. Royals looking dangerous. Can he do it? Well, it might still work out for them. Interesting pass. The crossbar got in the way. Still possibilities. Well, the move breaks down.
Oh, that wasn't far away, was it? They do well to create the chance. They just couldn't quite finish it off there.
We've seen tidier challenges than that one. Distributing it well. And he's made headway. Credit to them for winning it back. And the cross smuggled away. Fine cross into the middle. A chance then for the respective managers to... So underway again. You might call it a defensive masterclass so far. Will either attack come to life? Can he put it away? Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, but you have to praise his reflexes.
Hidalgo. Throw-ins given. Doing well to keep possession.
Yeah, uses his strength well there.
Gaboho. Well, not quite hitting the mark. Well, just a reminder, we have more live football from Ligue 1 coming your way right here on EA TV. It's Toulouse up against Olympique Marseille. Well, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Molina. Denum. Nicolaisen. Mark McKenzie. And played the pass well. And cutting it out. Promising possession, this. This is looking good. Promising pass. And that clearance means a corner kick. And they will make the change now. And over it comes. Who wants to make a challenge? Rasmus Nicolaisen. A very effective challenge put in. On the ball, Hidalgo. And there the move ends for now.
Yeah, they had great shape out of possession there, didn't they?
Now, can he get on the end of this one? Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Pressing like that will help the cause. And a decent delivery. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. Molina. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Good tackle. Takes it on. Well, that's how to hit them. quite accurate enough, though. Clever defending. Now, who can he play it to? Well, they could break at pace. Aaron Dönum. Molina. Well, here they are, on the attack. Can they go on and win the game? Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Dönum. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Decent position. Can they forge ahead? Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Nicolaisen. Israel Reyes. Dönum. Nahuel Molina. Determined not to give it away. Well, they have the ball again. And the referee says that is all for today. Our camera lens trained on one man, one got away. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And only 16 teams are left in the Europa League. What are you expecting to see?
We're down to the last 16, and we've got some really good sides left in the competition. Two of them are on show here tonight. Let's hope we get some open attacking football in this first leg.
Santler. The lineup for the Royals.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
Nice weight on the pass. Could be. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Real chance. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Oh, he's through here. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Santler. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, just take a look at those stats. It paints the perfect picture for you. He's been so clinical in front of goal and just one away from equaling that record now. I can only see him adding to his tally today.
And a free kick here. Oh, wonderful goalkeeping. He knew he had to get the touch on it. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball.
That's held up so well there.
Robert. And a good-looking ball. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Pressing high up has its advantages. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening. And a decent position for the Royals to be in. A corner will ensue. And there's the delivery. Infringement spotted. Delivering it into the box. Getting in there to intercept. And support available. Robert. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. They need to shore up the defence. And an opening! Well, a textbook interception. And slipped through beautifully. Well, it could have got them back in business, but not to be.
But at least they're making chances.
Well, the threat could be there. Opportunity here. Oh, still something on here. Plenty of support here.
Well, I have to say, these fans are making so much noise. This must be inspiring for the players.
And still looking for space. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And with that, the first half draws to... Away they go again. It was an utterly dominant first half showing by the Royals. Are we in for more of the same in the second half? Can they set up a chance? Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. Well, we have a plethora of live matches coming up for you here on EA TV. This one, I think, might pique your curiosity.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully, I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
The referee has a decision to make. Robert. It's with Pereira. And given acres of space to attack here. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Now, when you take the throw-in, you're not then supposed to get caught offside.
Well, that's ridiculous. That should never happen.
Keeping the ball is what it's all about.
Well, they're making this look so easy, aren't they?
And Royals with the ball again. And back now with Pereira. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Vidumson. Well, gliding through. Well, his teammate got him out of trouble. fixes.
Well, I have to say, I thought that was in great stop.
Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, that's high-level defending.
Well, that was close. It needed that intervention.
And support available. Is it going to be? Well, no pressure on the keeper. Poor cross. Vurum Thor Willumsson. Robert. And back now with Pereira. Robert. And he read it superbly. A really effective shielding under pressure. Opportunity! Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Willumsson trying to open them up, and no worries for the goalkeeper. Just 10 minutes to go. And room to roam for Royals on the wing. Decent chance. Nervy clearance. On a time for composure on the ball. And a chance to whip it in here. Will it be? There's the goal. Surely now, that is that.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So the match has restarted, but you do feel that is that. Santler. Well, a good tackle. Willumsson. And in the right position to read it. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, a disappointing end to that break. And that is that, and the hosts will take with them A manager who has contributed to making this place something of a fortress. Will they be... And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray here at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former England international Sue Smith. And ready for more technical excellence and high-level excitement from Liga McDonald's. It's the Royals, and they take on Lille.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, it does look to be a 3-4-2-1, and the flexibility in this will be provided by the wing-backs. The two midfielders can help in both defence and attack, and they'll look to dominate that midfield battle.
Well, we've seen and felt the confidence right from the off, haven't we?
Yeah, they've got a strong record against this team, and it shows. They're really looking up for this today.
Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball.
Yeah, it's lovely to see this, isn't it?
Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Well, back underway here. Is there to be a response from the Royals? There needs to be. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Verdonk. Great effort to keep that one in play. Looking for the final pass. Haraldsson. And striking it. And wide of the mark in the end.
Maybe just needed a bit more composure in front of goal to finish off the chance.
Well, they're showing good width here, the Royals. Must be! High quality defending. Teammates available. Correa. Hakon Arnar Haraldsson. Verdonk. They want another goal. Might lead to a chance. That's well blocked. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Lovely weight. This could level it. And it really was a brilliant team move. Chance to equalise, but a top save. And over comes the corner. Not the most confident clearance. Oh, a fine block. Referee deciding to give the free kick. Oh, magnificent free kick, but the keeper producing a save to match it. Let's see about the delivery. Now what can they do from here? Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. And that is going to be a free kick. Oh, that's splendid play. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Almost at half-time, it's going the way of the visitors as things stand. What have you made of what you've seen?
Well, they have controlled patches of that first half. They've created some good opportunities, but only being up by one.
Oh, a chance here, Sue! Oh, that's great defending! They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. Now, who can he play it to? Still trying to make something happen. Must be. Still possibilities. Foiling his opponent completely.
Yeah, absolutely top quality, wasn't it?
Haraldsson. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back underway here into the second half. It's a neat move. Genuine chance. Well, thumped clear. Can they set up a chance? Well, a good tackle. And stopping the danger.
Sometimes you've just got to clear your lines, haven't you?
Well, it looked as though it had a chance of...
Oh, that's really unlucky. It was close, and if they keep working hard to create chances, I'm sure he'll put the next one away.
Haraldsson. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. Well, that's how to shield the real chance. And wide of the mark in the end.
Maybe just needed a bit more composure in front of goal to finish off the chance.
Trying to open up the defence. Ready to strike. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, here's the replay. It's tight, but he's just onside. He's timed his run to perfection. And once it falls to him, he's never missing. Calm as you like. Slots it home.
Well, somebody's got to stop him. Must take the lead here, and they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Royals moving the ball with purpose. And cutting inside. Well, not away properly. Threat over for now, it seems. Mbemba. Haraldsson. A league that's always technically very sound, Liga. And a game for you to look forward to on EA TV. It's Lille facing Toulouse.
Yeah, and I can't wait for it. Should be a cracker, that.
To level matters! And offside it is. Haraldsson. Felix Correa. They want another goal. And possibilities here. Well, they could break at pace. That's a good pass. And it's a goal! Level again! What a match this is turning out to be!
Well, just look at the pace on the transition. It's incredible. Racing out from the back in no time. And the keeper simply can't react quick enough because it's hit with such power and pace. What a fantastic goal.
So they get the ball rolling again. This has been a terrific contest to watch. Håkon Arnar Haraldsson. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Håkon Arnar Haraldsson. Perrault on the ball. Mondi. Lovely tempo to this passing sequence. Now what can they do from here? Well, the Royals regaining possession. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. He's in with a chance. Thwarted by the post.
Well, they're so unfortunate not to score there. I thought it was going to go in, but I'm sure there's going to be still time for one more chance, though.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Delivered into the area here. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Yeah, great intensity. Wasted it really, didn't they?
5 minutes to go. And on the front foot, this is great theatre. In position. Oh, a magnificent save to keep it even.
Well, we all thought that was going to be the winning goal, but the keeper had other ideas. It's a superb reaction from him.
And the teams are level, and every corner counts at this juncture. And through for the penalty. To give them the lead here. A goal! Calmly taken spot kick.
Well, if you have a look at this again, it's a cool, calm penalty. The goalkeeper goes the wrong way and it's finished well. It's a really good strike.
Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Yeah, well, it really could have gone either way. It was so competitive for much of the game, but they kept pushing, kept believing, and probably deserved the winner in the end.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Yeah, well, he gave the back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp.
The fans have made their frustrations clear, and now the manager. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And it's a second leg match in the round of 16 stage in the Europa League. What are you expecting?
Well, the hosts need an early goal. It would get the crowd on side, it would give them some confidence and put some doubt in their opponent's minds. But unless they play better than they did in that first leg, it could be a long 90 minutes for them.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, it looks like they're going to play in a 3-4-3 formation, but without wing-backs. So although they might have an overload in midfield, they will be vulnerable to any switches of play by the opposition.
Opportunity it is. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Well, the manager is entitled to feel confident based on previous history.
Yeah, they'll be looking to add to their impressive record in these games, that's for sure.
The lineup for the Royals.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1 with 3 at the back, 2 central midfield players and 2 wing-backs. But the 2 behind the centre-forward will be key today. They need to play well, that's for sure.
And he's through here. Well, had the keeper to beat, but failed to do so in the end.
Yeah, but I'm surprised he went for power there.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, he pulls the strings for this team. He just seems to have more time on the ball than anybody else. He can pass it, he can play little 1-2s, and he opens up the opposition time and time again.
Could be threatening. Willems. And a brisk run, but the danger averted for now. Oh, fearless! Well, credit for the challenge, but they cannot drop their guard. It's a corner.
They've got to concentrate now.
Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. Oh, useful ball. Did well to win the ball back. Good-looking pass. Nice-looking move. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Thor Willemsson. And back now with Pereira. Willemsson. Is it going to be? Oh, danger here. Chance to shoot. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. That's a good-looking ball. Intelligent ball. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. scores! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
And they're making a change. Teammates available. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Ready to break, perhaps? Jethro Willems. And easily intercepted. Good use of advantage. Danger building. Nicely timed tackle. And Royals finding space on the flank. Shaping to shoot. Oh, superb reflexes. And so a booking it'll be.
Yeah, fair enough. That was reckless.
Who can they pick out? And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! And with that, the first half draws to a... So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Did well to win it back.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Good piece of closing down. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Oh, sloppy passing. Trying to tee it up. Threading it. Could be in here. Well, plenty of zip on the shot, but he couldn't put it away.
Well, you're right. He certainly strikes it well, but he's got his angles all wrong there.
Well, it's just about a case of wall-to-wall football live with us here on EA TV. And Stuart and I will be with you for this game coming up.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Well, this could really help the cause. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Now the counter-attack looks on. And the Royals being afforded too much room. But the keeper's quickly off his line. Read it magnificently. And the defensive intervention there. Intelligent ball. And look at this! And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. Excellent vision. Will it go in? It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Vurum Thor Willumsson. It's with Pereira. That's a good-looking ball. And there's a quality defender in action.
Yeah, positioning spot on there.
Could pose a threat on the counter. Could be threatening. Ready to strike. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Willumsson. Santler. Robert. Oh, great attacking play. But just like that, the danger is snuffed out. Great awareness from the keeper. Well, a touch too heavy there. Just 15 minutes remaining. And it's opening up. Oh, halting the attack, just like... Went in strongly, decisively. Asking for trouble, really, with that challenge. Decent technique, but the goalkeeper did his job. Corner kick played in. Oh, that's superb goalkeeping, under quite a bit of pressure. And he has options available. Sloppy in possession from the Royals. Promising pass. And keeping possession. Could be. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! So the current scoreline, 4-2. And Pereira here. And so into the final 5 minutes. Willumsson. It's with Pereira. Ogawa. And intercepted it. Well, somebody's got to stop him. Oh, genuine chance. What a vital intervention. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Well, you can't say they didn't deserve it. They were by far and away the better team over the two legs, and the result was never much in doubt. I'm sure they'll face a sterner test in the next round, but they'll be full of confidence off the back of that performance.
But it just seems in this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.
Our cameras on one man, in fantastic form and the top scorer in the league. Can he add to his tally today, live on EA TV? Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me today on the commentary gantry is Sue Smith. And what we have on the menu for you today is action from Ligue 1. It is Montpellier, and they take on the Royals.
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
Good distribution. How did they let that attack come to an end? Will it happen for them? Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge.
Yeah, he was on his toes there to get it away.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
And the ball in behind the defenders. Oh dear, they've passed up what was a golden chance.
Yeah, he gets himself into a great position, but he just can't finish the chance off. It's a wasted opportunity.
Now, who can he play it to? The lineup for the Royals.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre-forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
Really good challenge, but corner conceded. Played over. And a goal! 1-0 it is! They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Alexandre Mendy. Able to create room here. The cross is on. Decent position. Good-looking move. And he read it well, intercepting it. And support available. Oh, nice ball. And it's a penalty! An opportunity to level matters. Oh, and he's missed it!
It's not a good penalty, this. At least you've got to make the goalkeeper work.
Well, allowing them to come onto them. Not afraid of that.
It's a dangerous game to play, this, just absorbing pressure. I think this could cause them problems, you know.
And suddenly on the front foot. Real chance. And it's gone in. The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, here it is again, and this is great pressure, high up the field. They don't just go in 1s and 2s, they all go together, and that makes it so difficult to play out. Then it's a nice finish after that.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Seemingly no one can stop him. Well, the defending not the best here, but a good piece of tidying up. He has teammates around him. Savanier. And we're getting news of a goal in the PSG match. Alex Scott, what can you tell us?
Yes, another goal for PSG. They've pulled ahead by 2 with 10 minutes to half-time.
Thanks as always, Alex. And the cross into the middle. And a time for calm on the ball. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval and the visitors are prospering. What have you made of their performance?
Yeah, they've been able to dictate the pace for the most part. They've asked lots of questions of the opponents too. They'll be the much happier of the two teams if they can just see out these final few minutes now.
A very timely interception. Teammates available. And the Royals could get in behind the defence. Well, the threat could be there. Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Away they go again. It was an utterly dominant first half showing by the Royals. Are we in for more of the same in the second half? Well, some pretty big news coming through from one of the other games. Let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
Yeah, PSG were awarded the penalty, but the keeper guessed right, and he saved it with ease. It remains 3-1 in this one, with 40...
Decides to shoot, and that's a very good parry. And into the keeper's grasp now.
Yeah, you could see the relief as he finally collects it. But what a great first save that was.
Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from Ligue 1 coming up for you. It's Montpellier up against Olympique Marseille. And he has options available. And a good-looking pass. And just like that, broken up.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Oh, good-looking pass. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. "30 minutes left for play. And taking it away. More live football to come. A little note about a future game with us here on EA TV.
Yeah, it's one I'm looking forward to. Always a great atmosphere.
And penalised there. And players waiting at the far post. And nodding it just over the top. Walukiewicz. And it's a quality pass. Options in the middle. Can they set up a chance? Well, they tried to keep the move going.
I've been impressed with how they've closed down and stopped attacks quickly.
Now, Royals could be onto something. Can he put it away? Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Right, a goal has gone in at the Parc des Princes, I'm just hearing. Alex Scott has all the information for us.
It's a goal for Lawns. The ball was pulled back from the goal line. He got over it well and was able to keep his shot down. It was a great goal. They're now behind by 1 with 72 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Chance to cross. Well, not... Quite the result he was hoping for with that shot. Close, though. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Alexandre Mendy. And possession lost there. Well, a decent position for the Royals to be in. And a clear foul. Shot is on. Fine save there. That could have been troublesome. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. And up for grabs off the keeper. And the attack fizzling out.
Well, that was very nearly the cherry on top of the icing, on top of the cake. They have been excellent today, though. Will thoroughly deserve the result.
Walukiewicz. Sagnon. Decent idea. Winning back possession. It's a corner. Well, they've been getting 2 substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. Can they do it? Oh, that's a fine save, foiling a real chance. Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Yeah, it was a good result and performance. I thought they all...